Hey everybody, today Rahdo runs through a winter sale spectacular. Yes, this is a commercial video, another one of the very few ones I've done. And it's actually two commercials for the price of one. Aren't you lucky? All right, let's go. First of all, you may have noticed yesterday I put up videos for Scripts and Scribes, the dice game, and Gun Runners, both two lovely little filler games from Steve Finn, or Dr. Finn Games. And after I'd put them up, he actually wrote me and said, hey, I don't know if you knew, but both those games are on sale right now on my website until February 1st, until this Saturday, or until the end of Saturday. And would you mind letting your watchers know? I'm like, sure, why not? He's a nice guy. I really love his games. And so had I known that, I would have mentioned it in my run-through that, by the way, if you act fast now, you can get these at super low prices. So, commercial number one is for Gun Runners and Scripts and Scribes. And no, he did not offer to pay me for this commercial. I'm just letting you guys know that you can go to what is it? I actually looked it up. Dr. Finn's Games, Dr. DoctorFinns.com, drfins.com, and you can check out the very limited till this Saturday super sales for Scripts and Scribes Dice Game and Gun Runners, and I think probably his other games as well. Just FYI on that. But now, to the main event, to the big commercial I wanted to, it's for me. Next week, on the 9th, Jen, my wife, is flying to the States, and she's going to be there for a few weeks. No reason to scrub that. I'm not going to edit that out. Let's just keep going. She's going to be there for a few weeks, and she is actually taking a suitcase full of games. And I have actually set up an auction that's running on Board Game Geek right now. I don't know what the link for that is, but the link will be in the show notes below this if you want to go check it out. And I just wanted to let you guys know, I've already mentioned it on Twitter and on Facebook, but people who subscribe on YouTube wouldn't have necessarily known. So I figured I'd let you know. And also, I figured I'd take a little bit and show you what they are. Let's see, first of all, right there's the old trusty luggage bag, old red, that has gotten us through many trips. Don't worry, it takes very good care of games. They don't get squished. We've had really good luck with carrying. I've carried games all over the world with that thing back when I was a board game designer. But anyway, here are the games that are in this auction I am running right now. Now, a lot of these are very hard to get, particularly in the States. A lot of these you just can't get in the States. And so this might be a really rare opportunity to pick some of these up. Or maybe they'll show up in the States, but not until they get picked up by a publisher there. And let's see, I do want to also mention, since a few people have asked, before Jen goes, I will be doing run-throughs for Yunnan, for Craftsman, for S Evolution, and Paradise Fallen, which actually I just recorded right for this. This will be going up, this video run through, and I'll be doing run-throughs for those three. If I have time, I will also try to get run-throughs for Metallum and King and Assassins as well. But I don't have much time. I don't know if I'm going to have enough time to get them all. But if I don't, Tom Vassell of Dice Tower did really good videos for both of these. So you can check that out if I don't get a chance to get those things covered. But I will get S Evolution, Yunnan, Craftsman, and Paradise Fallen. I should put that over there with the other ones. We'll get these four done, definitely, and maybe those two as well. Also, just so you know, if you are interested in Treasures and Traps, I mentioned I've got the expansion. The expansion comes in a blister pack, and the additional cards do not fit in the original box. And I don't have, rather than keep the whole blister pack around, I just have this little container, and I always just rubber band it to the box, just so you know what you're getting. And actually, I figured since I'm here, I might as well let you know. I mentioned Fury of Dracula. The game itself is in fantastic condition. You can see I did a run-through for it. This was the game I did it with. And I did mention there's some box wear. So I figure I should just let you know. You can see, there's like some scuffing and some scuffing on the corners. This is the way the box came to me. I actually got it used in a maths trade a while ago, and it came fairly beat up. But the game itself is in tip-top shape, rock-solid condition. It's actually, you can see this one's actually a bit worse, although there's no actual rips. The box itself is completely intact, just some scuff marks all over it. But the game itself inside, absolutely, or not quite pristine, of course. It's been touched by human hands, but it's in really super condition. So, just wanted to get that out there in case people wanted to see what exactly they're getting with this, because wow, this is super rare. This thing regularly goes for upwards of 200 bucks on eBay, and I doubt very many people are going to see this auction, so you might be able to get this for a screaming deal, since who knows if Fantasy Flight will ever publish it again. But anyway, that is what's going to go in big old red over there, and so you can check out that auction. It's on right now. And in closing, I just wanted to mention just FYI, that auction, all the proceeds from it, all the money I do make from that, it's not for personal use, well, it's kind of for personal use. It's basically all that money is going to go back into the Rahdo Runs Through Fund, which will be used exclusively for getting more games, buying more games so that I can do more run-throughs for you guys. So you could also think of this as a way to kind of, indirectly contribute to the Rahdo Runs Through Fund. And, the money I make from this auction will be displayed in the Rahdo Runs Through Guild on Board Game Geek, on that thread that I devote to showing how I spend all the funds I've gotten from donators, either via this auction or from the Kickstarter campaign I've done in the past. So total transparency will be kept up after this auction is done. Actually, I'll probably also be doing another auction in April because Jen's also going to go to England, and there'll be a bunch of different games that are going to England. And this will probably be pretty much dominated by American buyers, and the one in April will probably be dominated by European buyers. And I'll try to throw in games that are hard to get in Europe but easy to get in the States, whereas this one is kind of the reverse. Anyway, folks, that's it. Just wanted to give you a heads up in case you might have missed it. There's some great deals this week and next week. Oh, I should say, this auction I'm running ends Wednesday of next week. The Dr. Finn super sale for these fine young games ends this Saturday, or basically Saturday at midnight. Okay, folks, thanks for your time. I will now return you to your regularly scheduled YouTube programming. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.